Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 15 of this house build. Let's get started. So here we're in Twinmotion and we're gonna continue working on this. First, we're going to add in some of the trees. So here, I'm gonna use probably vegetation paint, but for now, I'm gonna add some of the trees right here. So I'm gonna add the trees right here, and then I'm gonna pick and choose which one's gonna be for the inside and then for the outside as well. So I could put one small one right here. I'm gonna make it age 0 so that it's small enough, it's sizable enough that it doesn't hinder this and it doesn't hinder the view. And then here we could add in some trees, and then also at the back. Then here I'm gonna probably add a smaller version of this. And then we're going to setting, and then here under camera we want to turn that on, and then here color gradient, I want it to be blue tint. And then in location, I want the background picture to be none. And then if you're following, you probably have some buildings or some houses that you already did, and what you will need to do is just basically do this and then add to user library, and you will be able to add at least a house. So here I'm looking at the things that I already added before, created. I'm not sure if this is a house, but I want to double check. So it's just freezing at the moment. So I believe this is a house as well that I'm probably going to add so that I have some background. This is like a previous house that I did before. I'm gonna add it like that and shorten it a bit, and probably on the side as well. I'm just adding this so that my background is good enough to have like a neighbor, and it will look populated. So buildings, I'm not sure if I have another one. I probably have. Those are lights. I already have that one. If not, I'm probably going to just use the same thing. So I think that's about it for me. I think I already have only one. I can always add others. I just need to open them up. But it's a good thing if you have them ready, so that you just need to keep on adding. And then here I'm just gonna add this. I did this before, so I know. And then here I'm just gonna do this like that. And then I'm gonna go to lighting, turn on sky dome, go back to the main, and then don't forget to save it. And then here, go to environment, skies. We could do low sun, overcast, and then go to more, and then let's try one of this. So let's just wait for it to load. I like that one, the way it shows. I want to make sure that we're already signed in. We could try this one as well, overcast. For the intensity, I will lower it down, move it a bit. And then white balancing, sun intensity, and then ambient exposure a bit. And then this is where you just play around. So I'm gonna choose one of this, fish hook beach, and then I'm going to go here under my sky dome, and I'm going to change that. And it will give me this gloomy feeling. And actually that looks really nice. So I even like the background. At least we have something to show at the background. So I think that's perfect. I have my trees in front. I'm probably going to add another tree here. Showing like that. And then we could add in a car. Choose one of this. I'm gonna rotate it 90. So let me do it again. So the only problem we have here is, even though we're sticking it to the proper incline, but the thing is, the way it gets put or oriented is different. And even though we do this, it happens like that. So that's the only problem I'm having here. But anything else is good. And then if we want to take an image, we're gonna take an image like this. I'm gonna take like that. I'm gonna stretch it out a bit, and then at least there's like backgrounds. And then I'm gonna straighten it a bit. I'm gonna press number 2 so that it doesn't come too fast. Click finish and then refresh it, and then under more, let's go here and then turn on path tracer. I'm gonna change this to low first so that I could see how it looks, and then from here under more, in this rendering, what we can do is we could change some of this. And then lighting, we're gonna change the exposure, the ambient, the sun intensity, and the white background. You want to make sure that not too much exposure. And then go to camera again and go to visual effects, color gradient, and then the color contrast. And then once you're happy, go back here, go to more renderings, and then you can now change it to high, go back here to image, and then you need to press refresh. So now it will stick to that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click on this so that it will turn off. Change this to so that it has a different image. And then different look. And then I'm gonna take an image again, turn that on, and then turn this on as well. Then from here, turn that back off, and then change this direction. And then create an image, and then turn that back on. Now I have 3 images that I'm happy. Make sure you save it again. And then go back to media. And then we're just gonna create a video. And then here, we don't need this one turned on anymore. Here, what we're gonna do is, this one should be turned on, but we're going to quit that, and then we're gonna create a video. And then from here, we could start our video. So create video. I'm probably going to refresh it like this, and then zoom in, and then click on keyframe, and then change it to 8 or 6. And then after that, change view, and then create a new view path, and do this, and then click here, create keyframe, change it to 6 again, and then here I want to go up, so I'm gonna click on this video, I'm gonna center it, and then refresh, and then Q to go up, and then there. So around 8 seconds. And then zoom it again. I want to showcase this. Click here, around 4 seconds. And then here again. For seconds again. And then a shot of the curved look. And let's leave it at 10 seconds. And then we need to go back now to finish off. So around 5 seconds for that. And then the middle part. go back around 5 seconds again. And then we're done. So here, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to rename it show reel, and then here I'm just going to duplicate this and then rename this part now to shorts. And then here, click on more, go to custom, click on more again. This will be 1000 and this will be 700. Go back, it will change, and then click more, or click the video itself and just review how it looks. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna refresh it right here and then move it like that. So basically you're just going to redo it a little bit because it's expanded a bit. So here what I'm gonna do is I'm going to move it forward and then up to there. This one I'm just gonna leave it like that. And then here I'm probably going to move it more. This one as well. Can move it. And then I'm just gonna leave it like that. Put it there, and that's it. So I'm happy with that. So we're gonna stop here for now, and thank you for watching, and I hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.